Alright, welcome back to Dream Daddy. And we're on Dad Book. And we can message any of these dads.
All the possibilities of these 7 dads.
Yes.
Who do you want to message first?
Honestly, I think out of everybody, I like Matt. Probably one of the most.
Matt barely even said anything to us except for being awkward. At least Brian's nice and cheerful.
Brian's an asshole.
No, he's not.
So's Robert.
Robert is an asshole.
I don't like either of these two.
What? Really? You don't
I
like
really
Brian?
don't.
Oh, okay.
No, because he always tries to one-up you. I don't like that.
But then he's just like cool about it if he loses.
Yeah, he's a...
But we're also trying to one-up him.
That's true. But also, he's got creepy kids.
Oh my god,
His
yes.
kid's an asshole.
Well, Joseph's married.
His kid's an asshole.
Also true.
Craig was one of our old buddies, and he's got
That's
a
weird.
little kid.
Yeah, that's weird that he was like our college friend.
Yeah.
I like Damon.
Yeah, I like him, but his kid was
Or
the
Damien.
dickbag one
That's
at the
true,
school.
but not as much of a dickbag as Hugo's kid.
Yeah, I really do like Hugo, though.
Hugo's kid.
I don't like doing his voice, but I like Hugo.
I like when you do Hugo's voice. Okay, we'll start with Matt.
Okay. You want to read this, or should I?
I'll read it. Matt Sella, avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about some 90s no wave music.
It's 80s.
80s. Sorry.
On Friday nights, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby.
Ugh.
That sounds awful. That sounds like a very,
Desert Island, what would you take? Fine tunes to pass the days away. What are your turns on?
instrumentalism.
Instrumentalism. Okay.
What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough.
Scroll down.
Oh, I didn't actually know we could scroll.
Shit with subtitles is his favorite movie genre.
What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat.
But don't adopt the cat. Just seriously consider it, I guess.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case.
Spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that that's a bad idea?
I mean, I guess we could just look at profiles. You want to just do that?
Well, no,
Or do we actually want to message him?
give him a heart?
1? 3?
I don't like Matt as much as you do.
Well, I like Matt because he's a nice guy and his daughter seems pretty decent.
Yeah, but he gets weirdly offended over you not knowing certain genres of music.
I guess
or
that's true.
artists. Oh, you can't give him a heart? Okay, send him a message then. Call someone if you're thinking about them. They probably want to hear from you. Dad tip 75.
Number 26. Exercise regularly, and I didn't read the rest of that.
Eat healthy. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message.
I'm supposed to be reading that.
Oh.
Whatever, we'll just go with it. Oh. Hey, man. Great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see that Matt responds. Or see Matt's response. Whatever.
Hey, dude, I'd totally be down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight, the Soundgarden. Wanna come?
What's a Soundgarden?
It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches.
Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen.
Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one.
I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. I log off the dad book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? Spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age.
Dad, what are you doing?
I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Man, her eyes do look
Yeah,
bad.
puffy.
She looks like she got punched. At least in
Also
this
that.
one. Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations have come out of that genre. I think it's just another thing that we write off because we can't take young women and their interests serious.
Well,
Are you sure that's what you're upset about?
that's all you're upset about.
You have to tell me what's actually wrong. That is pretty messed up. I'll do the first one. I want to know what she's really sad about. Amanda, don't be sad.
If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on, or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Thanks, Popsicle. I really appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. Oh, look at that forced smile.
I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready.
Anyway, what's up? And then her eyes are fine.
Yeah, I was like, her eyes just suddenly are no longer puffy like she's been crying. Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night.
No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember?
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, God! I tried so hard to forget! The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time.
Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it.
Oh, you're not ashamed. You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all of those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper.
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff.
Weird.
Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot, and you'll fit right in.
Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band?
Like DIY, DIY glitter punk, thrash,
Gutter punk.
straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post punk, proto punk, C punk, Jeremy punk?
What's Jeremy punk?
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they?
He said that they are Canadian punk.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene.
Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just countercultural rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music.
That's it?
I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything.
Well, that's comforting.
And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodies offers to buy you merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go into 3 awful dates with him afterwards, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
What?
Never mind. Just have a blast tonight.
I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop.
Hey, you made it! Ready for tonight?
Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Ready? I was born
I
ready.
like that middle one.
You better believe it, fellow live music lover. Grab those ticks and let's mosh that new?
Venue. Like venue.
Oh, okay.
What?
My reaction. New, short for venue. You know, where you go to see dope certs?
Are you just making this stuff up right now?
Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Did your daughter make you take one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and screams and cries?
Yeah?
I got 2 lined up next month, and I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
Stay strong.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Dilip and Rig, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast.
Quick question.
Shoot.
What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can be described as a music scene, as it portrays to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also be described as a genre of music no one wants to admit that they were into.
Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show.
After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre?
Matt, you made it!
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me shuddering. Sorry.
I get nervous when people surprise high-five me.
Me too.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises, large groups, lots of people frighten me.
Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap?
That's my favorite thing to do.
Alright, well, we're gonna call it here before we get into the real heavy concert, I guess.
See you next time on that eating simulator.
Bye.
Bye.